Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And I'm here to do a spoiler review on Superman. This is obviously spoilers. I thought I'd give it, I think it's been a week since it's been released. Thought I'd give it a week before I go and do a spoiler review. I would say I'm doing another review today, but it finishes at 1:30 in the morning. So it will be tomorrow, a review for I Know What You Did Last Summer. But we're here to talk about Superman, which is the greatest movie of the year so far. Maybe the greatest superhero movie. I know I'm supposed to be, I love Marvel, but come on, Superman was amazing. So yeah. So in this new DC universe, Superman isn't the first superhero. First metahuman was created 300 years before Superman became Superman. They skip the origin story, get straight into the action with Superman. There's some writing that tells you about, first metahuman, when Superman came to Earth, when he announced the world that he was Superman, when he started fighting this villain, when he got defeated by this villain. And then you see him crash land into the Arctic near the Fortress of Solitude, which is underground, and it can only be accessed by a Kryptonian. So like Superman, Krypto, or Supergirl. So he was beaten. Whistles for Krypto. Eventually, Krypto gets Superman, takes him to the Fortress of Solitude. The Superman robots just come, put a message from his parents on, which was damaged during his way to Earth, so he doesn't get to hear the end of the message. Anyway, they use the power of the sun to get Superman strength. I think it was 83% strength, so not full 100%. Sometime later during the film, Lex Luthor, the engineer, and Ultraman, plus a few other people, end up at the Fortress of Solitude. Somehow it opens. At that point, we didn't know that Ultraman is a clone of Superman. So they're looking through all Superman's stuff, and then they end up finding the rest of the message, which is different from what we're used to with Superman, where Superman's parents sent him to Earth so he could rule over Earth, but he just always wanted to do good. So there was a lot of controversy with Superman. Lex Luthor did kidnap and torture Krypto, which was, what the fuck? And Lex Luthor's using this pocket dimension, which every time he uses it, it gets worse. Eventually starts tearing up through Metropolis. So the Justice Gang, which is made up of Guy Gardner, Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, and Mr. Terrific, and, well, Superman, I guess, gotta try and stop it, along with some alien person. I don't remember his name, but him as well. So, eventually they defeat Lex Luthor. We find out that the war that happened was because of Lex Luthor and the Baravian government. So someone said, because Lex Luthor is going to prison, someone said, get his bold ass to Belle Reeves, which is the prison from the Suicide Squad. Great film right there. And then you get Supergirl coming in all drunk, coming for Krypto, you know, getting ready for Supergirl releasing next year. And then the post and the end credit scene, they ain't really anything special, they're just more, the end credit scene's jokes, the post credit scene's just Krypto and Superman on the moon, and Krypto ends up hugging Superman. So, you know, a few cameos, obviously, you know, Supergirl, but my favourite cameo, Peacemaker. Looking forward to Peacemaker Season 2, which releases next month. Really looking forward to. Anyway, that's it for the video. A like is always appreciated. You can subscribe if you want to. Anyway, take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.